Awesome. My goal tonight is kind of bring us together, and then we look at what we needed to get our exam done out of the way. And the objective is to get us to achieve that within a minimum time frame, number one, and also with ease without having to overstress. Because one thing I see happening time and time again is the understanding of the principle that is being tested. And when you understand that principle, you find out that the exam itself will be a walk in the park. And that is what I have been working on for the past 1 week, to put together those training, explaining each of those principles based on the module chapter by chapter for everyone to access. So with that being said, it's important that we all stay committed to the process. It's important that we all stay committed and true to ourselves as to what we want to get out of this. Because joining Xperio, I believe that we do that because we have a goal, we have a dream, we have an objective, we're excited, and that's why we join Xperio. And the key that unlocks all the opportunities that we were told present here at Xperio is passing these exams. The thing that is standing between us and that regular cash flow that we dream of making is passing these exams. So I want to believe that we want to give it whatever we need to ensure that we get these exams out of the way ASAP. Now, here are the plans that I put together for you guys. And feel free to stop me at any time so that I can answer any question you may have. I'm going to share my screen now. One quick sec, please.
And I'm going to stop you. And I'm going to stop you.
Okay, so sorry about that. I was actually going to share my screen. Has any of you started your field training? Or do we know what field training is?
We don't know. I don't know.
You don't know, right? Okay. All right. So now with your learning, as you're learning these exams, part of what is going to make everything come alive as you're reading, studying for the exam is field training. Field training is when you go on the field with your field trainer. You know, for those directly in my base, I will be going out with you, or yeah. And those with Samson will be taking you out on field training. And how does that work? Because in Xperio, you can even start making money, even while you are studying for your exams. You can do auto insurance referral. You can be doing even home insurance referral. You can also be doing, we have a partner called New Financials. You see, they have credit cards, they have banking services. So when you refer people to new services, you're going to start earning some money even while you are studying for the exams. But the amazing one is when you are going on field training. And I recommend that you take that very, very seriously. And this plan, okay, is going to help you achieve that simultaneously alongside with your studying for the exams. Now, the plan is some of you are going to be way ahead of another. And that is why we're having this meeting. And if it works for everybody, we can be having this on a weekly basis whereby we touch base with each other. But here is where I give you all the tools you need, and then you go run with it. Now, whoever comes back to me, if you come back to me by Tuesday and say, hey, Joy, I've finished everything, then I'm going to give you access to week 2 folder. But today, everybody on this call right now, you're all going to have access to this week 1 folder. But as soon as you're done with this week 1 folder, reach out to me and I'll give you access to week 2. And then we will meet next week, Friday, same time at 8 o'clock, and we do a review. And then for those that didn't finish by next week, once they are done, then I give them access to week 2 folder in our class or in our review meeting this time next week. Now, this is a day 1. Okay, I put it for day 1, but in a real sense, I believe that many of you might have completed this process, which was when you get recruited, a link, either links being sent to you or somebody sat down with you on Zoom and got you registered. So this is what this is all about. But understanding this process is going to help you too, because you yourself would love to recruit somebody or people into your base as you continue on your journey here at Llqp. So understanding how you can send your own personal customized link to your prospect is very vital for your business. And at this point, I also want to mention that it's important, and I'll encourage us to have a business ownership mindset, okay? Because when we have a business ownership mindset, like every business individual, we want to open our place of business up for people. If you own a shop, you want to open your shop every day so people can come and patronize you. If you own restaurants, you want to open your restaurant so people can come and patronize you. For example, I own a daycare. We are open every day, right? The day you're not open, how will you be making business? How will you make sales? The same way, if you have a business ownership mindset, you want to do something about your business every day, even though many of us here right now, we are doing it on a part-time basis. That is fine. But even if it's 30 minutes, 2 hours, follow this plan and design, or better still, design a plan that works for you. Okay, let this be like a guide. All right. Now, all of you here, I know, have completed your AOA agreement. So this first one may not be applicable to you right now, but you can watch the video so you can know how to invite people with your own personal customized link to join your business. And you also will know how to help people to sign up the way either myself or your upline helped you to sign up and became part of Llqp. Now, this is how to complete that AOA agreement, okay? Now, how to update your banking information. Now, if you're here on this call right now and you have updated your banking information, feel free to register. Please raise your digital hands if you have updated your banking information on your back office. I can't see any digital hands. So it means all of us here right now have not yet updated our banking information, right? Okay, so I've put a video here for you, okay? You watch this video, then you go to your Llqp back office, update your banking information, okay? Now, how to complete, and there's another document we need to complete. It's called AML agreement, okay? Again, I've put together a video here. It's going to guide you step by step on how to complete the AOA agreement. Then the next one is your advisor survey, okay? So you see, these are things that we need to do, okay? or in our back office. So follow this video, get it done. You see, I could have sat down here now and said, okay, let's go. No, I want you to take ownership of this. Okay, get it done. So now if you want your day one to start from today, at the end of this meeting, you get all this few stuff done out of the way. And if you want your own day two to start tomorrow, it's totally, sorry, day one to start tomorrow, it's totally up to you. But here's your action item for day two. You already registered, enrolled for Llqp exam. All right, I want to believe so. And if you haven't, okay, now reach out to your upline. Or better still, since I'm giving you guys access to this folder, I'm going to do a quick short video and I'll upload it here to be as a guide to whoever is here. But I know for most of the people on this call right now have already enrolled for their Llqp exam materials, okay? Now, the next thing is implement your own EFA analysis, expert financial analysis. Very important. And what is expert financial analysis? I'm not going to start doing training on this right now, but I'll do a video on EFA and I'll put it in the folder, I'll include it in the folder. But the most important thing with EFA is that you need to sit down with me or Samson, your upline, to get this done. So if you're directly with me, which is Samuel, Akpos, Amaka, those of you that are directly to me, you need to reach out to me. Let's book a time that I will do your EFA together with you, because this is how you learn. This is part of your field training, okay? So I can show you guys. And then I will recommend that Adebayo and I don't know why this still is not moving. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to move this, okay. Adebayo, let me see here. Who else is here? Is it only Adebayo that is here? Anyways, so reach out to Samson so he can have that done with you. Or if Samson is not available, reach out to me, okay? So we need to get EFA done. So whoever is speaking today as the one, so it means that tomorrow we need to get together to get your EFA done. I have a message in the chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can reach out to me. Feel free to do so. All right, let's get your EFA done, okay? And then, and also to develop your 25 list, contact list, because you need this contact list. Again, this is not going to be the training for your prospect list. This is something that we will get together. Again, reach out to me and I'll try and put a video together on this prospect list so that it's easier for everyone to watch that video and put together your prospect list, okay? And then next week, we need to book 8 training appointments, because when we go for training, you are going to see how I will run illustration. You are going to see all the things you'll be running, like the first, this first week is we are covering chapter 1 to chapter 4 of life insurance. Everything you're going to be studying in this first week, you will see it on the field. So it's very important if we can book this appointment. But again, how do you book this appointment? You cannot do it on your own. I'm sure you'll be wondering how. Don't worry, I'm here for you. Okay, reach out to me. Let's get that going, okay? Then practice with trainer on the field. During the field training, that's where you're going to learn, okay, how to do some of these things on your own. And then plan to attend our weekly meetings, okay? We have Monday training at 10 a.m. Alberta time and at 9 a.m. BC time. Also, we have on Wednesday. Get yourself familiar with our training schedule, all right? Now for your day 3, okay, you try to invite people to our meetings. Now, how to use 400-point system. This, I have a video here for you on that. How to navigate Experience back office. I have put together a video for that as well. Okay. Now, this is when your class starts on day 3. Again, you can finish this, you can move forward, it's up to you. But at the end of the week, try to ensure that I've complete this. Now, this is a video for chapter 1 and chapter 2 of life insurance. In this video, I've explained, look, I have dissected life insurance for you. All right. What I recommend you do once you watch this chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then this is the question and answer for chapter 1 and chapter 2. Easy peasy. So in this question, you see that how I answer the question, explain the scenarios, the different options, elimination process that will enable you get this right the first time. Okay. Now, day 5, your field training, and also life insurance chapter 3 and chapter 3 Q&A. I'm still downloading this. I will going to upload it once it's done downloading. All right. Now, day 6 is continuation of your field training and life insurance chapter 4 and chapter 4 Q&A. So in other words, if you follow this plan, by this time next week, you would have completed chapter 1 to chapter 4 of life insurance. Okay, so now do we think this is too small of a plan, or is good, or we need to expand it more? Is this achievable? What do you guys think? Commit yourself and let me have your feedback.
For me, it all depends on how long the video is. If they're lengthy videos, I don't know if it's what's with the whole day 1 day 2 in a week. I don't know if it's achievable, coupled with the fact that we're also doing other things. So, but if they are short videos, like maybe 1 hour, is something that for me personally, yeah, it will be doable.
Okay, so I'll tell you the timing of the video right now. So this chapter 1 and chapter 2 actual training. Let me. Okay, so this one is 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, so that is chapter 1 and chapter 2. Now the Q&A for chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, something is blocking my view. Let me go back. So go on to the question and answer for chapter 2. I think that one is also, okay, that one is 1 hour. Okay, so that one is 1 hour. Then chapter 3 and Q&A is together. So that will be coming to like about 2 hours thereabout. Okay. And then same thing as chapter 4 is not as heavy as chapter 3. Okay. So, but overall for each of them, for question and answer, you'll be looking at 1 hour to 2 hours Q&A for each chapters.
Okay.
Now, one thing I want you guys to understand, the effort I have put into this is going to be like this. Typically, you're going to study, write the certifications. The exam is 4 modules, okay? Life insurance and segregated funds, accident and sickness, and ethics. So typically, you study, write the certification, then you study again to write the exams. But by me working night and day to give you these explanations, there are some comments here. Please, I can see the link. Are we doing it now? I think jet schedule group Zoom read. I think, I don't understand. Sis, what do you mean? I think jet schedule group Zoom reading. Can you unmute yourself, please? I don't understand.
Sorry. I was thinking that because of the enforce it, like it's by fire by force kind of thing, we'll all come together like this, read together, we can meet ourselves, unmute, share where we are, talk about whatever we're doing, explain what we'll give ourselves timeline, 30 minutes, let's go through this model, and then we're done. Like 40 minutes, we can just rush through. You know, I don't know if it's possible, but if it's not, it's fine. I'm just suggesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for that one, the thing is that we get to have some people, let's say we want to do that on a daily basis or whatever. The people that attend today may not attend. That's why putting the video together makes it more like a self-driven kind of thing. But again, still have that benefit that we will get if we were to be coming together to do it. And that's why we'll be having a weekly touch-base meeting, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go into the folder now so that I can start giving access to the folder, okay? So anything else? You see, the thing is that this is an exam we are writing. There is going to be efforts required of us to put into this. We're going to be helping people with their finances. So understanding this, going through this process is very important. And if this 1 week, like I said at the beginning, if this 1 week is too big, you look at your time, you look at your schedule and said, okay, I can only, yeah, the video is 2 hours. We put it there for 1 day, but you can break your own into 2 days. So it means that the 1 week plan for you could be for your 2 weeks. That is okay. But the bottom line is you're making progress. Make sense? Nobody's saying anything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so I want to start giving us access now. Can you unmute yourselves and be giving me your email address so I can start giving everyone the live access to the link?
mm9@gmail.com. Let me type it in the comment section.
Yeah, I have you. I have you already. Next, please. Adebayo. I'm waiting. Please, I've added a mail. Amaka, what's your email address?
Amaka, sorry, let me even check the one. Amaka concept.
Okay. Okay, Amaka concept.
Yeah. .ca.
Concept.ca. So are you saying, sorry?
At gmail.com.
Oh, at gmail.com. Okay, Amaka concept.ca at gmail.com, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Concepts.ca at gmail.com. Okay, next, please. Who else?
I added my email in the chat. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, okay, let me check. Oh, okay. Okay, I have, yeah, I saw yours. Nice, okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. In fact, the way you guys will thank me is follow this plan. Let's see result. Let's make this progress ahead. Then I know that This whole effort is worth it. Okay. All right. So yeah, I've gone through the chart and I have added Llqp. So I have a marker. Who else is here? Okay. I'm missing one email though. I'm missing one email. Has everybody given me their email? Let me see. I have Shelby. I have Sam. I have I have a marker. Okay, so if you're not, and you see, when I send this link, I will know when you guys open it because I'll get the notification. So if you're not doing anything, I will know. Okay.
That's monitoring spirit, though.
Yes, now we all need it so that we can get this out of the way, you know. All right, so I've added everybody now.
I have a question.
Yes, my dear.
So if we go with this, your training and videos, we don't need to go through that Remic
Okay. Okay, so now let me show you guys what it's going to be like. Remic, I actually have it here. See me reading as if I'm writing exams again because okay, so I'm going to share. This is the material I'm using, is Remic, right? So now this is you guys Remic, and you see how, because even Remic, there's your process calculator on your screen for you, right? So this is life insurance. Now, before you can write your certification, Remic would love to see that you have a green check mark against each of all these chapter by chapter quizzes, that you have attempted them. Do you understand?
Yes.
So what I would recommend, again, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let me try something here. Exam prep quiz, because you will have to take exam prep quiz to be able to go and write your certification. Let me see if I can. Okay. Oh, so please, I take what I said before back. Now, if you follow this, my plan, because my plan gives you questions and answers, which will be the same question and answer that will be repeated in this exam prep quiz. All right. Now, when we finish up to chapter 10 and we've completed everything, you know, about life insurance and life insurance taxation, then you can go and attempt your exam prep quiz, even if you didn't do all this thing. But again, I would recommend coming back here to just do this one on your own, because you've seen the one I've done. You come here and do it. It doesn't take time, maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes for each of the chapter quizzes. And because they are repeating the same thing that was tested in the Q&A that I had already explained, the scenarios, you will see yourself blasting 100 all the way through. All right. So instead of jumping straight, you know, to doing exam prep quiz, no, once you've done the, let's say, chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the video I've put together, and then you've also watched the chapter 1 and chapter 2 Q&A, come here, launch your own chapter 1 question and answer, only 10 questions, do it. Then you move to chapter 2, do the 15 questions. Okay, and you see that as you do it, you see your progress tracking will turn green. Then you go watch the chapter 3 video, watch the chapter 3 question and answer video, then come here and do the chapter 3 Q&A on your own Remic portal. Make sense? There is a question in the chat. Sorry, the audio is not clear. Are other people having the same problem? Oh. Okay, can everybody hear me clearly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so yes, they are hearing clearly. Hearing clearly. Okay. Okay, so Adebayo, it's not clear for you too? Interesting. All right, what can I do to make it? Is it better? I'll try to put my mouth straight into the mic. Oh, okay, it's clear. All right, thank you. Thank you, awesome. So, any question on that? So do we commit? Because I don't want to keep you guys, for those, I'm sure some of you are already ready to fly. I don't want you to spend too much. I want to dive into it. So same time next week, 8 p.m. works? Should that be our weekly?
Yeah, Friday, 8 p.m. works for me.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. And if you have finished your 1 week roadmap, anytime, reach out to me and I'll give you access to week 2 folder. Okay. And
Okay.
then, yes, and I want us to also start field training, booking appointments so that you can start seeing the practical aspect of what you are studying in your materials. All right. Any question for me before we go tonight?
The list for the what we're reading is being sent to our email, right, ma?
Sorry?
The list of what we're reading next is being sent to our email, right?
That's what I just gave you guys access to.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma. God bless.
It's on Google Drive, and by granting you guys access, you have real-time access to the drive.
Okay, I'll go there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Anything else?
Nothing for now.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. If anything comes to mind, guys can leave your question in the group or feel free to reach out to me. All right. There's something in the thank you. Oh, you're welcome. This thank you guys are telling me. I want the thank you to be in like yes, action thank you is that one that will make me so happy. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great weekend.
Thank you. We
Okay.
appreciate. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.